Your turn, Yugi boy.
What is up, guys? This is Olympio. Coming to a discussion video today about priority and is the game better without it? So if you don't know what priority is, it was a game mechanic that was in the game from the start of Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, and was abolished a few years ago now, I think it was. If you don't know what it is, it's to do with a card effects activation. So for example, if we have Blackluster Soldier and we special summon Blackluster Soldier, your opponent chains with Bottomless Trap Ball, for example, you have, as a turn player, priority to activate its effect, for example, to banish a monster. The game was very interesting when priority was around because it really felt like, to me, activating a card, for example, that scenario, Blackluster Soldier, activating the Bottomless, I really wasn't, it wasn't fair because I wasn't really combating against the summon because the effect still went off. Obviously, I got rid of a 3000 beater on the field, but I still got hurt in the situation. When they abolished it in the OCG first, obviously, because everything's tested in the OCG and then rolled out to us, I was very skeptical because I was like, this is a part of the game. This is a big mechanic that's been there for God knows how long, and they're taking it away. And it changed a lot of things. It made cards kind of a lot less broken when they were summoned, of course, because you could still go priority, activate the effect, everything goes off. Obviously, if you responded with, for example, Solemn Warning, if you were negating the actual summon, so Solemn Warning, Black Horn of Heaven, so on and so forth, then they didn't get priority. But because the monster was special summoned or normal summoned successfully, then as the turn player, you would have priority. As I said, the mechanic was around for a very long time, and when it was introduced that it was going to be abolished, it certainly sent interesting waves around the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. One that was kind of generally, people didn't like it. As you know, it always happens. If a mechanic is abolished from the game, people aren't going to like it at first, but then they get used to it. And now priority's been gone for a while, it's kind of interesting that everyone's forgotten about it and it just doesn't happen anymore and people just accept it because you have to accept it. I always joke with my friends that if I summon something, they're old school players like me, I'll summon something, they'll try and respond, I'll be like, priority? And it's just a bit of a running joke now. But is the game state now better that priority has gone? Personally, I actually think the game is better now priority is gone. I know a lot of people will be saying, oh well, I still think that priorities, should be a part of the game, but it's actually made for a slightly healthier game state. It actually rewards the player who's activated the card in response to the summon because it means that the card that they're using hasn't gone to complete waste and is kind of just like, well, why would I bother even playing it? Because there are a lot of different cards in the game back then that weren't as useful as now because priority isn't a thing anymore. It was always annoying to have to deal with priority, but it was something that I accepted and something that actually I obviously loved because it meant that I got the priority off when someone activated the card in response to my summon. But it was also very annoying, as I said, when the reverse happened. Priority is an interesting mechanic that was abolished and the game state is now better. So it's only a very quick video because I want to know what you guys think. There isn't that much discussion on my end to do because it's a two-way conversation. And I want to know what you guys think. If you did play under priority, what do you think now that the game state is changing? If you're only a newer player and you didn't play under priority, what would you think if it was reintroduced into the game and how would you react and how would you feel about it? So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.